Hey everybody, Chip Glennon here. Welcome back to our video blog. Today we're going to talk about how you can get a house bought in a competitive offer situation. I want to point out a couple of important resources to you down below. One is if you're thinking about selling a home, click on our free home market evaluation tab. If you're potentially in the market to buy a home, we also have a free search tool tab here as well. And you can click on it and get a free backstage pass to the MLS, searching for homes just like realtors do with instant access to the most up-to-date information. Now back to our topic. You know, I get the question a lot, and especially in this hot sellers market, we're seeing lots of multiple offer situations, sometimes when a house hasn't been on the market for a very long period of time. And so some of the strategies that we really coach and educate our clients on, and by the way, I think the number one most important thing is to have a extremely experienced agent who has good relations with the agent representing the seller. If you're the buyer, you want an agent who is people smart, because their relationship and working with that other agent can be extremely important to position your offer in the best light, particularly because these agents are going to be working together throughout the process between then and closing to make sure that things go smoothly for both of their clients, at the same time representing their fiduciary obligation to their clients to get the best possible deal they can. And that can be done through mutual respect and at a very high professional level. And it's always best when it's done that way. So I think the agent is a huge part of helping you get that home successfully. Make sure you're not overpaying for it as well. A couple strategies we use real quick. One, I think a dear seller letter, a love letter, if you will, to the seller about what your family's going to enjoy about this property. What about that property made you fall in love with it? It's very endearing to a seller to think about another family enjoying their home and creating memories in it like they have. And I think that's a great, not only is it a great strategy, it truly rings well with sellers who are selling their property that they've, had birthday parties, celebrated life, celebrated the ups and downs of raising a family in a home. And I think that's an important part in a competitive market like this, is you want to connect with that seller on the other side somewhat on a personal level with your intentions once, if they were to select you to buy their home. And in today's market, truly the seller is selecting which buyer based on the price, terms, conditions, as well as who they think they want their home to go to. Another strategy is very, very important, and not a lot of agents use it. And of course, as you guys know, if you've been watching my video blog very long, we don't consider ourselves realtors or agents. We like to call ourselves expert advisors, because there's truly a difference in somebody who takes a 2-week class and calls themselves a realtor and somebody who's closed over 1,900 transactions that can give you expert advice. And that's really the differentiation in our team, is we have a proven, repeatable system backed by market research to get you the best price, terms, and conditions on the home of your dreams. And that's really what we're all about as an expert advisor. So one strategy we use is something called an escalatory addendum. And generally what that does in a market like this, if there's 4 or 5 offers on the table for the property that you want, what we do is in our escalatory clause addendum, we'll say something along the lines, and I'm summarizing a whole addendum for you here in a couple of sentences. But what we do is we say our buyer will pay $500, as an example, over the highest other competing offer for this home. And an escalatory clause addendum is something that we use very carefully and cautiously with your permission. There's upsides to an escalatory clause addendum and downsides. And those are things that we'll talk through you with. I don't quite have enough time here to do that on this video, but it truly positions our buyers in a way that they can win that property if they want, and not be stuck, living in an apartment or a condotel or in somebody's basement when we just simply could have paid another $500 to get a property under contract. In a market like this, guys, it's not unusual to get beat out on several properties before you finally get one under contract. And that can be months of home shopping and inconvenience and evenings driving around looking at properties that may or may not work specifically for your needs. So if we find the perfect one and you're okay with bettering the next best offer, not just price, but on terms and conditions, because there's lots of current terms and conditions that can be just as important as price to a seller who's selling their property in this market today. I hope that helps you out a little bit. And if you have any questions, please pick up the phone, call, text, or email me. And I'd love to talk more about any topic that would help you out or any of our other viewers in today's real estate market. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Have a great day.